Yes.
The whole jury.
Every last one of them.
So what happened again? Oh, okay. So
They were demanding that he had blood on both of his hands.
here's the very. I'll just give you the really easy way of going about this. We have figured out that
3, 2, 1.
McGilded and Mason, aka defendant and the victim, were not actually sitting side by side. At least we don't think so anyway, but instead McGilded was sitting across from Mason, which the banker, what's his name, Fairplay, can't see because he's sitting basically directly above them. And now we have proved this, now that we have made this very possibility possible, now we are going to try to demand McGilded to testify in order to confirm this. And then if that's true, then whoever was the one, Fairplay probably, that saw the second person next to Mason is actually the real killer.
The secret. That's pretty good. We're now live, so that was a pretty good recap.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Hi.
Howdy. Hello.
Alright, we're good to go. That was our
Favorite
cold
Ace
open.
Attorney game.
No. Oh. I thought you were gonna ask about the pizza.
Our lukewarm clothes.
That's a very interesting game. I'll have to go check that out.
We are.
Alright. We are on a
Hello, Cam.
date.
It was a hypothetical anyway. Don't answer that.
It was hypothetical.
Hypothetically,
Okay,
was it a hypothetical?
Yeah, hypothetically, we are good to go. So we want his testimony, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to demand testimony.
L left though.
L
Which is-
said
He
they'll
said
be
he'd
they'll
right back.
BRB.
Okay. Yes. We need to hear
have
what he
more
has.
faith.
I will. Okay. I'm putting my hands together. I'm freaking faithing so hard. We need faith, Arthur. We need faith.
That's what I was
to hear what he has
thinking.
to say in order to find out the truth, Arthur.
Who's Arthur?
Red Dead Redemption.
What?
Arthur Morgan.
The main character of the second game.
Oh, I've never
He's
played.
He's quoting Dutch, who's like your gang leader.
Wait, Dutch. I thought he was from Black Lagoon. I can't just keep reusing these names. We have like, there's so many names out there. They gotta stop reusing them. Okay, they're gonna have to be a little creative.
Yeah, what? Why Arthur? He should be named like.
Should have been Harry.
Zibzob or something. No,
Oh,
Potter.
what a great name.
Who? Oh wait,
Potter.
shit.
Harry Potter.
Oh my
No,
God.
Zibzob. That's a good name.
Oh, whoops.
Anyway, I need that testimony real bad. Can I go to the bathroom? Please, your Mr. Lord, Your Honor. The defense
Oh,
would
I'm
like
not the
to
judge
call,
anymore.
The defense would like to call Ryonosuke to the El Baño.
No.
Fuck.
In that case, I would like to hear the opinion of the jury.
Oh, yeah,
I
they
know
still
the voice
exist.
for this guy. I need a little time to consider this.
Consider this. Throws up a little.
M, you want to voice her?
If you ask me, I think we should hear what Mr. McGilded has to say. Get that man out here, I say.
Slap.
It would be utterly illogical not to hear his testimony.
When something needs doing, get it done. That's how I run things at the guild.
Oh, hearing what the patron of my favorite little park has to say? Oh, yes, that would be lovely. Let me just get this penis all suited.
Yes, the jury says the man must be heard.
Oh, you little...
Oh, that looks
Let's
good.
hear him out.
This guy's a cuck.
Oh, that looks good.
Wait, he is the ancestor of the one guy, the ambassador.
Albassador?
No, not the.
Yeah, Ambassador.
Both of them.
Very well. The court will hear the defendant's testimony. Bailiff, show the defendant to the stand at once.
Did Twitch yell at you?
Ellipses. Now, maybe what actually happened that night will finally become clear.
Which yelled at Clem for
Let
saying
proceedings be resumed.
duck with a C.
Mr. McGilded, have you been listening to the discourse of the day?
No, apparently.
Ah, damn it! We needed L.
Why did I?
You could be him too until he comes back. I know you've got a lot.
I don't have an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm not exactly white.
All right, time to take a pizza break. So hypothetically.
All right, hypothetically.
If. Go ahead.
Oh no!
I mean, I have
you're
one, but like
hypothetical,
I'm
better.
too embarrassed to do it.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so hypothetically, if M had to say a hypothetical, what would it be?
It would be about clones, obviously.
Always
Very
the
original.
clones.
If those clones had to make a hypothetical, what would they be?
Like, well, they're clones of me, so they would think exactly as I would think.
But what
They
if
would be plotting
So
a
they
clone
think about
uprising.
gaslighting you?
Possibly.
Now,
This
Al
is
said it's
this
gonna
is
be
a
a while.
possibility.
That's messed up, bro.
Well, I
Alright,
mean,
who
they're my
wants to
clones.
step
It's,
up?
I would be disappointed if they weren't trying. You know.
I can't make an Irish accent. I'd probably get canceled.
I can try. Let me see.
Yeah, sure. Let's have you
To be
voice.
sure,
another
I have
main
me, Lord.
character.
Well,
Jesus,
who
I
else
couldn't
is gonna do it then? The only other person lacking voice roles is going to be myself. Damn it! It is me.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it
Oh,
really
to
bad,
be
I'll-
sure,
I'll
I have
follow.
my lord.
Okay, that's
Good
good.
enough.
Enough.
That's good enough, hon.
There are now two matters on which the court desires to hear from you. The first is whether or not there was a third party with you in the omnibus cabin, as proposed by the defense. The second is that if such a person was indeed present, why did you conceal that fact from the police?
Oh well, you know what they say. The stitches get snitches. Oh, begad, no. 'Tis not in my nature to hide anything at all. I do not have several potatoes up my butt.
Just answer the questions, please.
Okay, I have several potatoes up my bum. The truth of the matter is, I've been desperate about this all
Highly
along.
offensive in the best
Do I
way
tell you,
possible.
Zar, or do you keep me mouth shut?
Tell us what, Mr. McGill?
I already told you, is I have the several potatoes that are up my bum.
That's not what I'm talking about.
If I squeeze real hard, they'll become mashed.
Ew, bro, what the fuck?
Why did I say that?
Don't you?
Why did I say? The fine fella represented me is absolutely right.
Bruh.
In the carriage on the night was myself and the other man. There was another passenger.
Really?
It's true.
Aye, and it was me who helped the little urchin get away after it all happened. I saw him commit a little bit of murder, and I was like, oh no, that can't be any good, so here you go, but matey. Gave him a potato.
You... What?
Talking about her Lucky Charms.
dies again.
Oh no, they're all filled up in my belly.
Slam. No, Magnus McGilded. That convenient excuse can't save you now.
I'm truly sorry, I so am Mr. Lord Van Zeeks. You British bastard. I'm truly wanting to know why I said nothing when I was going down taken down by the police.
Get some tabby in there.
A little tabbyism's breaking through. I'm trying my best. I do be having a very good reason, I assure you.
Which was?
Oh, it is the best reason, let me tell you that. Well, you see, there was a little child and it was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and not in any way involved, you see. I was pretty sure the child never stabbed the man. After all, I did not
The
do
little-
it.
Child?
What?
Now, I know that sounds bad, and if the police had known the wee one was there,
Bang, bang,
they'd have
bang,
assumed
bang.
she'd have done it, and they'd have hauled her off into this here courtroom just like myself.
Ooh,
Although
no,
with this
unfortunate.
age and day, they might have thrown her straight into the asylum. And let me tell you, you don't ever want to be in an asylum in this age and day. I was only trying to spare her that.
Are you telling me that the third killer in this game is a woman as well?
You see, we're very progressive here in the London. Young hearts and minds easily damaged, my lord.
Aggressive indeed.
It turns out Jack the Ripper was actually Joanna the Ripper.
I mean, it's very progressive.
Oh wait, Jill.
Um,
Jill's the opposite of Jack. It was Jill the Ripper.
During this time, Ireland was a incredibly subjugated colony.
And who was this young child of whom you speak?
Right.
Oh, I cannot say. After all, I do not know.
You don't know?
How?
What, you expect me to know the name of every girl first? No, you find that after like the third date or something. Aye, well, the wee thing just happened to be in the carriage that night. I never saw her before or since.
Objection! We have absolutely no reason to believe this man.
Oh, what? Because I'm Irish. Now that there is an offensive stereotype.
The prosecution calls for the witnesses' statements to be disregarded by the court.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. If the urchin isn't here in this very courtroom as we speak, listening to the proceedings.
What's he looking at? What?
Oops, I just got shot. There's
Oh,
of course
no.
there's a fire. Look at them. There's two braziers right there.
I'm dying. I'm dying. God, what is going on? I can't see shit.
Be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Cover your face. Don't inhale the
Okay.
smoke.
Okay, I just won't see my. I won't be able to see my line. Sure.
Bailiff, don't let the accused escape! Secure the omnibus!
Oh, don't
I was
worry
about to
about
say,
me. I'm
what-
not going anywhere.
I was about to say, was that my line there?
Gavel! Hereby call an emergency recess.
Oh, does that mean we get extra time on the jungle gym?
Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom. An actual cough in my throat.
There you go. We were hurriedly removed from the smoke-filled courtroom by the bailiff. Amid scenes of chaos as people stumbled over one another in their desperation to flee the chamber. We had no idea what was happening. All we knew was that, for the time being at least, the trial was suspended. To be continued. Period.
We were that close. Again.
Damn.
Again.
Fucking told you. I know we made a joke, but still.
Onward!
It's our MO. We gotta do it every time.
Man.
Man, that was a really good stream. Only 15 minutes.
Yeah, thank you all for coming by. I know, I'm gonna sneeze.
Achoo.
Meh.
What on earth just happened in there?
Did you not see?
No, I had to cover my
Mr.
face.
Naruhodo.
What?
Nothing.
No? Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking.
Okay. Yeah, you keep doing that. Miss... Miss... Susato...
Ooh, I've got it. I was told it was an advanced form of smoke grenade, a type of exploding device that releases smoke.
Well, that's what that is. A smoke grenade. It sounds like the sort of thing ninjas use, like me. A Canadian ninja.
I think they're just making sure that everything is safe now. I think the trial will start again before long.
Ah, yes,
cool.
Canada, the land of the setting sun.
But who would have done something like that?
Did you do it?
No! What the fu- I'm drinking
Well, the
Smirnoff.
police seem to have managed to catch someone who was trying to flee the courtroom, apparently. Maybe they did it.
Probably. Flee the courtroom? What's a flea? Like the bug? Why?
Probably because
Well,
they set
it
off
is a
a
bug.
smoke grenade.
It's tiny. And it's a young girl of around 15, I hear.
Oh. It's a pretty large flea.
Yeah.
A young grill? Then could it be the other passenger that Mr. McGilded was just talking about?
Wow, talk about convenient, right, Mr. Naruhodo?
I know, right? We did it. We're the luckiest lawyers ever, so he wasn't lying. Oh, what's become of Mr. McGilded, actually? I haven't seen him. There are so many things I need to ask him about, but he's not here.
They shot him dead. No, I'm joking with you. I think he was summoned to the prosecutor's antechamber to answer questions.
You had me there.
Along with the young girl.
Who is she, I wonder? And what was she even doing here at the trial? She was taking a huge risk, and for what possible benefit to herself?
There's another matter that's troubling me.
What's that?
The 20 pence.
Oh, right. Oh, the yen?
According to the coachman, Mr. Beppo, he took 4 passengers that night at a fare of 5 pence each.
Was that really written down in your book?
The journal.
That comes to a total of 20 pence exactly.
Yeah,
I
that-
love
soon as-
writing in my book.
She uses
As
it
soon
like an
as-
encyclopedia, though.
It's as
In
soon as
between the
any,
lines.
as soon as any bit of knowledge is ever produced in the world, the book just magically conjures it into its literacy.
That's how it knows everything.
But now it seems there were in fact 5 passengers.
Which means the figures don't seem to add up again.
She's right. That is strange.
Counsel for the defense, kindly proceed into the courtroom. The trial will recommence in 5 minutes.
Well, that smoke's really done a number on you, huh? Thank you, officer. We'll go in straight away.
Well, whoever she is, I imagine this young girl will be asked to take the stand and testify now. I really can't imagine what she's going to say, but it could alter the whole direction of the trial.
Oh, another voice.
We'll know soon enough, Mr. Sato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, if it's the girl I'm thinking of, then that's definitely an M line. M character.
M needs more characters consistently.
True. That's not the character I was thinking of.
I know who you were thinking of.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn.
There's the young girl next to Mr. McGilded. Look. She must have been the one who caused the disturbance before. Nice hat.
Well, after that rather eventful recess, the court will now resume the trial of Mr. Magnus McGilded. Now then, Lord Van Zeeks.
My lord.
I believe you have established the cause of the smoke, which veiled proceedings earlier.
It seems to have been an advanced form of smoke grenade of the sort typically employed by the army.
Good gracious, the army? What in the devil's name?
It was an elaborate attempt by a young girl to cloak her escape from the public gallery, but she was caught. And now occupies the stand.
Wow, that's such dramatic suspense.
Masterful. Your name, girl? Question mark,
What
question
kind
mark,
of
question
voice to
mark.
give her?
Are you responsible for the smoke grenade which induced such pandemonium here in my courtroom?
Nothing.
What is the meaning of this deplorable behavior?
Ahem, if I may, my lord.
Yes, Mr. McGilded.
I think perhaps I ought to explain here why it is that the wee lass was here in the first place, and why she tried to even vote like that. 'Tis all tied up with the events of that night, so it is. You must believe me.
Believe an Irishman.
There's the classic racism I was
Very
expecting.
well.
Time.
Mr. McGilded, give your testimony.
Okay, so there I was, drinking a whole barrel of whiskey.
You will explain to the court exactly how this young woman is involved in the case.
You know, there's this one time and the whiskey warehouse burned down and there was 4 people who died. But of course they didn't burn to death. They all died from alcohol poisoning. In a fire.
This is true.
Trial is for one crime at a time, please.
Just what did happen that night? I've been wondering about that, like, ever since. It's not like a defense lawyer needs that information or anything, but hey, I could do it. I could figure it out all by myself.
The young girl. On the night in question, I took the back seat in the omnibus and I promptly nodded off. And then begorra, a loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start. There's a fella collapsed on the floor at my feet, so I sat on top of him in the seat across from me. And then I turned to actually hold up. I'm not going to be talking right now. I'm going to start looking at some shit. Damn it. I thought we had the picture. Never mind.
Picture?
I guess it was just a flashback. It wasn't actually a picture. Yeah, the picture of, the guy looking down.
Oh, the 2 men sitting together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was just a imagination.
And then I turned to find out where that scream had come from, and bless my soul, what did I find?
Using that.
There was a wee child in there, all curled up in a ball, hiding her wee self away.
I remain somewhat baffled, I confess. But from what I gather on the night in question, this young girl was indeed riding in the omnibus. Is that correct?
'Tis exactly as defense counsel said. This lass was the 5th passenger, my lord. She couldn't afford the fare.
He's just hunched over.
Very well. The defense may now cross-examine the witnesses.
Witness.
Are you ready, counsel?
Yes, my lord.
Put those eyes back in your skull.
Or rather, no, my lord.
I will leave my eyes out.
I have no idea where to start.
Why is he looking at
Look
us?
at me
Oh,
I love when he
gee.
with
says
that stupid ass open gate mouth.
Should. Never mind. Prosecution hasn't really said all that much.
No.
Alright, took backseat in the omnibus, fell asleep. Loud thud, we scream. A fella collapsed on the floor at me feet. I sat him on the seat across from me.
We're just like, hey, you doing okay? Here, let me just help you up.
That's implying that the person in that flashback who sat next to McGilded wasn't the victim, it was the girl.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh shit.
And that, according to his story, the girl sat next to him and the victim sat across from him.
Yeah?
That's what he's claiming.
You set him up? The victim, you mean?
Oh, to be
set him up
sure,
for
that I
failure.
did on the seat across from me, as I said. I could plainly see the poor devil was already gone. And you wouldn't leave a dead man just lie on the floor now, would ya? Yes, you would. What do you mean you'd pick him up?
Point.
You disturbed the crime scene.
Oh, you know, he was
Exactly,
already
fuck it
dead,
up.
so that means he's like
Well-
free property. You just
Well,
move him around like a
Did you check
puppet.
his fucking pockets too?
Look, the man owed me a debt. It's my fair right.
My dad was
You know what?
He owed me 20 guinea pigs.
You know what? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so I believe I'm owed some compensation to at least mess with his dead body post-mortem.
Did he even have anything in his pockets?
It turned out only in his prison pocket. 'Tis common courtesy, so it is.
Oh, really?
I find that a little hard to believe.
Oh, no, it's true. We do it all the time in Ireland. Someone falls over dead, so we just start poking them with a stick. Yeah, why is he saying
Ara ara?
Lord Vikes? Now, why would that be?
You wake to find a man lying dead at your feet in a carriage. Any normal person would hail the cabin.
Oh, but I'm not any normal person, you see. I'm Mr. McGilded.
Any upstanding member of London society, that is.
That's racist.
Well, I'm from Dublin. As you know,
Be sick.
I'm in something of a special line of business. We deal out crack cocaine.
I believe it.
We call it mashed potatoes.
Ugh. Crack made by an actual
The business of lending money at exorbitant rates of interest.
Aye, you might be calling me a loan shark. Unfortunately, my lord, not everyone is thankful for the help I offer them, and some would even see me dead. So I do try where it's all possible to avoid getting myself in a tingle with trouble.
Are you suggesting you were just going to leave the man there?
Heavens alive, no. I was going to leave him dead. Wait, that sounds pretty guilty. I was always intending to report it, so I was. Just, you know, I wanted to make sure I removed evidence of my presence there. I just had a mind to find out the whys and wherefores first. And then the fives.
The whys and wherefores. I'm sorry. The whys and wherefores.
I don't appreciate you mocking my way of speaking there, Lungia, lad.
We'll stop having a funny accent.
Is there
You
some
fucking cunt.
details I want to understand in before anyone else got to them meddling there with the evidence and the scenes and the dead body? The wee scream I heard, for example, I had to figure out where it came from. I looked at the little girl that was next to me and I was like, hey, did you make the scream? And she was like, no, and I said, okay. That's one less suspect. So I had to start finding the scream. I then started wondering, hey, was the dead body the source of the scream? So I gave it a little poke. It didn't make any noise. So I figured, okay, the body couldn't make the scream. Now, wouldn't your good self do just the same?
Yes. Scream scream he says he heard at the same time as the thud of the victim collapsing.
That was it? That's all we got from that? Oh, bless me
Not gonna lie,
soul.
this whole testimony seems very vague.
So there's a
I
child.
almost feel like everything needs to be pressed.
What kind of evidence do we got?
Nothing.
Armband. Autopsy report. I have to be really careful not to press present.
Yeah.
Surely this. Well, he said he moved the body, so I guess this picture doesn't prove anything.
No.
He's missing a button. Did we notice that before?
Yeah.
Gloves, omnibus, murder weapon, ledger. Yeah, shit. We don't have jack shit.
No. I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you told the court that there was, no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim. I think that's what that said.
Oh, so I did, sir. So I did. As far as I could see, that is. But you see, that is where I actually managed to bamboozle you all. For I never actually opened up my eyes. So I couldn't see anyone else in the carriage, you see, of the omnibus.
What do you mean by that?
I just told you what I mean. Well, what do you mean by what do I mean? I just told you I wasn't looking with me eyes. My peepers were closed shut. It is a queer thing. The wee scream I heard as I woke up. It sounded very gay. It came from, if you'll excuse the vulgar expression, under me backside.
Oh, I knew that little lever thing.
So what? Is there space underneath the seat?
Yeah, remember
That's-
the pulley handle on the one
Yeah.
side's like bench?
Oh,
Only
I
one
need-
half had like a handle thing to pull out. It's probably a drawer.
Can I? Can
It
I
was
take
a
look
very
inside
queer
the
thing.
omnibus?
I heard a noise from under my backside.
It's very queer indeed. Wait, they actually just said gay and fucking.
I don't know what to tell you. It's right there.
He actually says.
It's lore accurate.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Queer just means something awry. At least
Good
within-
gracious. The
Under
backside.
your butt.
And when I lifted the seat on which I had been sitting, I found there's a wee cubbyhole there for storage.
Aha.
Mr. Naruhodo, we can examine the omnibus ourselves. Remember,
That's what I just said. Well, yeah, of course. I just said that anyway. The
Roll
whole
it in.
bus was submitted as evidence.
yeah, but no
And
one
yet,
cares that you said it
The
first.
game didn't give us chance to actually do that. Alright.
Yes, we literally went through the whole omnibus. What do you mean?
We pointed at it and
It's probably gonna
like
get
there wasn't a
updated in
glowy
the
blue
court
thing on
record.
it. Well, let's open the door and go inside, shall we?
I don't want to go in there. It's horrible. It smells bad in here. Ew!
There,
Oh my
right
god.
side.
Ugh.
See the
Yeah,
red
there-
thing
that
with the.
So she was
Yeah.
hiding in there. She was hiding in there.
We passed over it earlier, and like it didn't have the little
Wait.
selectable thing.
I don't
Under
even
his
remember us talking about
backside?
this.
I pointed it out.
Wait,
This thing has a handle, it seems.
no, that... Didn't he have to be sitting on the other side?
He set it up. He set him up
Um,
from across from him. Remember?
No, yeah. He was sitting here because the front of the coachman is on the other side of this, so he'd had to have been sitting here.
I'll double check in a second. Seat handle.
There we
Well,
go.
would you look at that?
Damn,
Would
that is
you
person
look-
sized.
Yeah, no, see, because
Perfect
that's the
size
back of the
roll
bench.
up.
Small
Leprechaun.
person. Now.
So the other
this
bench
person
is
is
over
suspicious.
here. This was the blind spot.
Yeah, so he couldn't see the killer.
So Mr.
just
McGilded
realized,
had to
how
be
was she able
seated
to-
right there.
If she was in there, how is she able to breathe? There's no air holes I can see.
No, there's a big hole right here.
Right.
It's also
gotcha.
not airtight, most likely.
She was hibernating.
Yeah.
No, I just think you're wrong.
Wow.
This is a storage compartment, but there's nothing in here. It's totally empty. I said my line. I'm not saying that line. Something doesn't seem right here, but I just can't put my finger on what it is. Maybe if I touch it. Touch.
Don't touch.
If you go way down inside of it.
Wait, that was it? I clicked it.
All right, let's back out of this.
Am I?
Yeah, there's no check marks in this omnibus. Remember?
Just to hurt you personally.
All right, let's leave through the door. Yeah. So, yeah, no, the handle seat's on the right, which means that Magnus would have been sitting on the right. So yeah.
But
And then Fairplay was sitting on the bunch right above him.
yeah, so
Wait a second.
you're saying that
How would
he
she have-
never saw McGilded.
How did she get out of there to kill him? McGilded had to have killed her. Or there was a sixth person on board.
There's a sixth.
No way.
Because, like, how could she get out of there while he
Well,
was
he-
asleep?
This thing though is like he literally said the noise came from under his backside. He couldn't have been sitting on the other spot if it was under his backside.
Yeah.
Because it would have been in front of his front side.
And she couldn't have gotten out if he was sitting on top.
Yeah,
so
it's
she couldn't be the culprit.
Yeah, that's true. So
Huh.
she's a stowaway, just like me. Just
Yeah.
like me.
Wow, you two have so much in common. And that's when I found her.
It's very interesting.
Takes a back seat.
Yeah.
I want to press that.
Hmm.
And when you first got onto the omnibus, were there any other passengers already on board?
Oh, there were not. The cabin was totally empty, and there was no one on there on the roof deck either.
He was the first.
He was
Wait,
number one.
So he was the first, and she was just under him that whole time, suffocating to death.
She could, yeah, his fat ass sat on the seat, and she couldn't leave.
Yeah, exactly. She was trapped.
Why is there a thing like that there anyway for
It's
baggage?
probably for exactly baggage.
But why is it not underneath the
ladies'
other seat?
purses and whatnot.
I don't know. You were the first passenger, as it were. I see.
CD's nuts.
I think it's just for purses, so that like ladies don't have to carry them on the actual carriage itself.
Progressive.
Maybe a small dog, if you wanted to put down there.
Go ahead,
Jeez.
Fido. I'm sure they won't
Muffled
mind your
barking.
rummaging.
Sorry about that. The puppers were saying goodnight.
Alright, I said my line.
Okay,
Yeah. We had a whole discussion.
a whole discussion. All right, I'll listen to it later. Aye, and that's when I took the backside as I did. 'Tis the most comfortable, so it is. Okay, so he's bottom.
A rich bottom.
Could you explain exactly what you mean by the back seat?
Oh, well, you see, I'm talking about me bum. It's where I store my potatoes. This is how you already described it earlier. I'm talking about the seat opposite to the one in which the poor gentleman who was stabbed was sitting. Like I said, tis the most comfortable and where I feel most at ease. And of course,
Sure, dude.
I enjoy gazing through the skylight from time to time as well.
Okay.
Alright, so he likes to face up on his back.
Is that the face he makes? Hands in the air?
Yeah, that's the exact face he makes.
Whoa!
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think that blowjob was? Based purely on this, hypothetically, based purely on this
That-
facial expression.
That face is at least a 9.
Okay, it's a 9, but somehow it's a 9 with teeth.
What?
Okay, they're using teeth, but somehow it's still a 9. That's
no,
what
that would
that
be a
face
1.
says.
No, that would be a 1.
No, that's the point, because teeth normally would make it instantly a 1. But somehow it's still a 9, even with
No,
that
it's
scary thing
negative.
happening.
The negative. What the fuck is this conversation? A loud thud, you say? And a scream?
With teeth.
With
That's right. How can I explain it? It was like a 9, but yet there were still teeth involved.
Wait,
It was like the sound of someone falling to the ground. That sort of noise.
Exactly.
That hurt my chest.
my groin hurts. Do you think it was the sound of Mr. Mason, quote unquote, falling to the floor having been, quote unquote, stabbed?
I know it doesn't
Oh my
sound like
God,
it should be a
see?
9, but yet it still was. Well, now, if you'll remember, I was asleep at the time, so I wouldn't like to say. Oh, so that's how he woke up.
Holy shit, please tell me someone in chat. Oh no, I can't clip for some reason.
And when the sound woke me up, I opened my eyes. And there wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fella on the floor.
You didn't see anyone. But at the same moment, you did hear a scream.
Ah, from the seat above you on the roof deck, I presume.
Not above me, no, my lord. 'Twas from inside the cabin. My backside, I was
Underneath.
telling you. A lot of flatulence. But I wasn't altogether thinking about the scream. No, I was too stunned by the desperate sight before me eyes.
And we already pressed that. And that.
Hold it!
So now,
Oh my goodness.
hold it. You say she was hiding herself.
Aye, that's right. 'Twas hard to see in the dim lamplight, but she was all curled up in a wee ball, and when our eyes met, well, I vomited. My heart nearly stopped beating in my chest.
Ugh. You're really overacting this.
Still in all, I pulled her out from under there, and sat her on the seat opposite so I could have a wee chinwag with her. With the dead body?
The seat opposite.
That's right, just next to the dead gentleman there. Like I said.
You sat this young girl next to a corpse, sir?
Man, that's nasty, bro. Why would you do that?
I'm a freak for real, as I'm sure I've mentioned. A gentleman in my position can all too often find himself in mortal danger. So, I need to find out just who this urchin was, you see. Why am I still calling her an urchin? And while I was in the middle of talking with her, I heard another scream. A fella's voice this time.
presumably that scream was Mr. First, who was sitting on the roof deck seats.
I suppose you could be saying that. I would say so. Looking down through the skylight, he must have seen this young girl and the gentleman with a knife in his belly.
Yet he never said anything about that.
In other words, the previous witnesses did not, in fact, see you at all, Mr. McGilded. What they believed to be yourself and the victim was in fact this girl and the late Mr. Mason.
Oh, do be sure. I am a lord. I was, as I think everyone understands now, sat at the back of the carriage out of sight.
It is certainly plausible. The defendant is somewhat diminutive in stature. And readily confused, perhaps, with this young girl.
Oh, after that, of course. What the heck happened? Oh, never mind, it fixed. With a scream from the gentleman over us, the driver realized something was wrong. He pulled up the horses. They all started pointing and laughing.
Thank you. I've heard enough.
Look at what Clamor said in the side or in the Twitch chat.
The defendant offers oral with teeth.
Goodness. The events
that's my
explained
plea
are
deal.
clear in my mind.
All 9 of them? Are you saying he only has 9 teeth?
There's only 9 teeth. It's not
I mean, we
9
are
out
in
of
Britain.
10.
Oh my goodness.
However, at least one conundrum remains.
Oh, he has all the teeth, but he's only using 9 of them.
What do you
Who
mean?
is
He's
this?
only using 9. How do you only use 9?
I don't know.
Very
This is-
carefully.
Well,
Very
you know how the
careful.
TF2 spy, he has like those detachable teeth that like
I'm sorry, what?
he has like a
Cyanide
full
capsule
yeah,
molar and
and
stuff.
in the comics he literally
The little
while
turkey
he's
dinner.
in prison he detaches his entire teeth and he has like a miniature Cornish game hen dinner with like miniature
Yes.
silverware in his teeth. And I like
And
to
a
think it's
little-
something like that.
A little blankie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. Ah, she's a chancer. Earns her crust among large crowds, relieving people of their purses.
She's a robber?
Oh, it's what's commonly it's called a pickpocket. Much more fancy upstart than a little, common thief.
What? What?
This girl here, a petty thief.
No, I just told you she's just a pickpocket. Look, she just stole my wallet just now. Did you see it?
Order! Order! Is this true, Miss Lestrade? Did you just take his wallet? Miss Lestrade, you will answer the question. Ah!
Ah,
Oh shit.
How dare you? What is the meaning of this?
She's a ghost.
Ah, she transitioned out of Scream. The girl, she's gone.
Bruh.
Open your eyes. I'm over here.
Good gracious, how?
I walked over here. I
How did
shot
you
you with
move
like a
5
smoke
feet?
grenade. I just walked over here, dude.
what was the point in that little sidestep?
Now, I know what you lot are thinking. Grown-ups are all the same. Okay, fuck, damn it. How do I separate Irish
They're
from...
both Irish.
Damn, she's
Irish
aggressively
Tabby
British.
Lloyd, is that what you were going for?
Oh, no, she's
I wasn't going for
British.
Tabby Lloyd. I was trying to do the other British girl I did last time. You know, those twins from the
Oh,
act.
yeah.
Oh, damn it. How do I separate British? Now, I know what you lot are thinking. Grown-ups are all the same. Damn it, it still comes out Irish. I can't. This dirty little dipper, you'll say, slipped up and got caught on the job. She got herself backed in the corner, so she knifed the gent. Go on. That's what's in your heads, ain't it?
No, not at all. This is a court of law. We're here to determine
Nope.
the truth. No.
Green this time.
Oh fuck!
You can go fuck yourself, you defense counsel ass.
Starts puking and shitting everywhere.
Look, knives are for cowards. Only thugs use weapons like that. All I need for what I do is these fingers.
Damn, look at that.
I'm a professional, alright? Maybe not in your eyes, but I got pride in what I do.
Getting down to
Let
it.
me guess. You don't count smoke guns among weapons for thugs?
No, it's for civilized folk. Or this. Yeah, this is in a little bag I lifted the other day. Down where they keep the four-wheel drags.
This is some real steampunk shit here.
Wait a minute. Is that
A
fucking
flare gun.
Herlock Sholmes?
Oh my god!
That's
Oh
his
my
symbol.
God, she robbed him.
She stole his flare gun.
No way.
Oh, it's nice, innit? I like the pink best.
Do not wave that thing in my direction again.
Oh, don't freak out, Judge. They're only blanks.
We can hang more than one noose, young lady.
So,
Time for a drink.
you admit that you were riding the omnibus on the night in question.
Oh, 'tis alright, lass. You can tell them the truth now. Alright, yeah. It's just like the Irishman's. Oh, he is Irish.
Okay.
That's canonical. I'm not
His
racist.
name's Magnus.
Magnus? I don't.
Also, McGilded sounds like the most leprechaun last name possible. He was so Irish coded from the start.
Yeah, that could also be Scottish. They
Enough
got too
about
many
the
accents up
Scots.
there.
The court accepts this girl, Miss Gina
maybe-
Lestrade, as a valid and significant witness in this case.
Accent maybe, but gilded literally means golded.
Well, yeah.
Leprechauns, gold pot of gold.
Accordingly, young lady, we will now hear your testimony, if you please. You will tell the court exactly what happened in the omnibus on the night in question.
Alright, if I have to.
Here we go.
So I snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up the horses, just like always.
Ook.
Before oot. What kind of accent ignores the H?
It's British.
No,
I don't know.
Old-
but it was
old
right
style
old
Cockney
waste of
word
time.
workman.
I got nothing to show for me troubles that night.
That is
Think
Irish.
polio orphan.
I'll tell ya,
I'm sorry.
you can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. It's pitch in there.
Okay, it's not Irish. I don't fucking know.
I have no idea where accent.
I will be right
Then
back.
after a while, I hear this loud bang. Nearly jumped out me skin, I did. And the scream just came out. Loud bang?
Oh my
Okay.
god, can anybody tell the truth here?
It's because of that this swell found me. He did help me get me. He did help me get away, mind.
Okay.
Holy.
You know, it's like how you don't say the H in hors d'oeuvre.
What the
Hors
fuck you mean
d'oeuvres.
you don't say the H?
You say hors d'oeuvres.
No, it's
That's
not.
a
It's
silent
hors
H.
d'oeuvres.
You don't.
What do you mean you don't say the H?
You don't say the
You
H.
don't say the H. It's hors d'oeuvres.
The. How do you spell it then?
It starts with an H.
No.
But you
That's
don't say the
It's
H.
a silent H.
the fuck you mean it's a silent H.
I'm not joking.
That's not a thing.
Blame the French. Blame the French.
Fuck the French.
Fuck the French.
Yes, he let you go. I'm so lost in the sauce.
I fail to understand why you would let this street urchin go, Mr. McGilded.
Oh, it is simplicity itself, my lord. You see, she couldn't possibly have killed the other passenger. I knew that for a fact.
She went
How?
under his butt.
As I'm sure I said before, sir. She was sitting underneath my butt. And it's a big one, I tell you that. I was sitting right on top of the place when she was on there hiding herself. I think a demonstration is called for, don't you think so, Judge?
Unless there's like a false panel.
Don't you think so, Judge?
I think a demonstration is called for.
Oh, I'll be sure to demonstrate. This is where I sat that night. I took up the whole 2 cushions.
And the cubby hole of which you have spoken is underneath this seat, I presume.
Oh, sadly, I am not drinking. I got work tomorrow morning.
Rough.
Damn. Yeah, I'm sure one Smirnoff won't hurt.
Yes, it does appear just large enough to accommodate someone of the girl's stature.
Only thing I have with me is gin. That's way too much. Aye, but of course, the wee lass was stuck in there. Perhaps I parked myself on the seat for the duration.
Ah,
So you see, that's why I let the lass board. I knew that if the police found her in there, they'd automatically assume she'd done it. But I couldn't live with myself if a young life was ruined when all the time I knew she was innocent.
even though you must have realized your action would result in your own innocence being called into question.
Not at all, my lord, not at all. I knew in my own heart that I was innocent. So I thought, it was worth taking a punt on my own good name just for the sake of this less fortunate lass. You see, I'm a good
Well, that's
person.
noble of you.
Oh my goodness.
What a perfect gentleman! I'm gonna vote for him as my next mayor.
My lord, this fine example of a man cannot possibly be guilty of a heinous crime like this.
Are you gonna switch to innocent now?
I'm ashamed of myself for ever doubting you, sir.
Oh my goodness. I never thought he would actually switch. Slap.
With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time.
You are the biggest sheep here.
No, she's not the sheep. Clearly the other guy is. She's just like a Juror 4 from 12 Angry Men. That's all she is.
Saints alive!
I only remember Juror 4 because in high school we had to do a reading of 12 Angry Men, and I got the part of Juror 4.
Ooh.
You're the stenographer.
Well, in the book he's like an old rich guy.
Oh, what? Man.
All 6 members of the jury consensual in their leaning to a verdict of not guilty.
We didn't even have to do a cross-examination. Let's go.
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, it must mean...
We won. It must mean... Wait, what? Huh? What does that mean?
Are you
does
not...
make-
You being unaware
What?
fits Ryunosuke so well.
I don't
That
know.
we're victorious.
What's the white mean? Does it mean good? That's kind of racist if it does. This country's a little fucked up. I'm starting to wish I came back to Japan. We've won? Wait, really? Holy shit, they couldn't be any less shameless.
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Showing the foot.
If the sight of my iron-heeled Wellington offends, pray do forgive the discourtesy.
Some nice shoes.
Wellington.
His shoe.
It's a shoe?
This really is
Yes.
a consummate example.
Why do they call it the Beef Wellington?
I believe it's... Well, I don't know why it's called the Beef Wellington, but I know it's a shoe. They're like custom made.
Of the one monumental flaw in British judicial practices.
The jury is this way.
Bro is aura farming.
Huh?
Where evidence and reasoning should be paramount, emotion rules the day.
Oh, is this the theme for the game?
Emotion?
Well, theme.
Well, there's a reason why the jury doesn't exist at all in any other game.
The witness's latest statement gives us a clear insight into his true nature.
What do you mean his true nature? He's a good guy.
Do you really think Scotland Yard would have made such a glaring omission?
Kind of.
Maybe?
After the incident, the omnibus was comprehensively searched by officers of the police. Obviously, the interior of this cubbyhole, as the witness put it, was included in their investigation.
Then you took... What? How long were you sitting on this information?
The compartment under the posterior seat was full of the coachman's belongings.
Okay.
It's noted in black and white here in the police report.
So why is it empty? Oh, she stole it, that's why.
Good lord!
It's blank.
It's blank.
The evidence has been tampered with. In order to corroborate Mr. McGilden's story, someone has unlawfully removed everything from under the seat.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Oh.
Cool. So that's a different case altogether, because that's a theft, unrelated to this murder case. We win.
What?
Man, why do they gotta do it to us?
Order!
We could've-
Order! How could such a devious contrivance possibly have been effected, counsel?
Naturally, we must acknowledge the deficiencies of the constabulary and allowing to have happened.
Constabulary, more like vocabulary.
Constable.
True.
Constables.
However, I assure you, when the omnibus was wheeled into the courtroom this morning, the compartment under the seat was not empty.
So how did she get in there?
How
And
did
is that why the game didn't allow us to check under the seat?
till now?
Yeah, maybe.
Was she in a suitcase?
I'm gonna fucking scream if she was in a suitcase.
Well, my Nipponese friend,
You know, this
What
would
do you
be
mean,
my
well?
this would be
Just
my
every time he
response to
says
Van
that.
Zeeks is, well, you probably should have presented that. beforehand, because there's a big gap in time between the investigation by Scotland Yard and us now opening it. Sure, it could have been tampered with while it was in the courtroom, and there's how many witnesses in the peanut gallery that would have witnessed that? Or
But-
something
Exactly.
happened
But-
between
The smoke
Scotland
grenade.
Yard and it showing up to the case.
But the smoke grenade. She blew a smoke grenade. The whole courtroom was covered in smoke.
What,
She
during
definitely,
during the recess?
like before the
So she
recess. Bam!
Busted
all
in,
the-
stole
all of a
it.
sudden- Yeah, she just busted right in, stole all the shit. We couldn't look inside the underneath the thing because the suitcases were probably all in there. And then before the recess, she busted in, smoked everything up, stole all the suitcases, and then she pretended that she's just a little petty thief. I was just
Cool.
hiding.
Can he
See,
prove
Well,
that?
look at the suitcases then.
Well, I can't prove that. I'm just making a theory.
How did she hide them, and where are they? Because she hid
I-
herself in there because she didn't
Where
have
did
enough
they
All
time.
hide?
I am saying is this guy should have, actually shown off the full omnibus then.
Where did they come from?
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Alright, that's a failure on his part. That doesn't reflect on us.
Wait, me? What do I have to? What?
When the carriage was submitted as evidence, doubtless you examined it in fine detail, as would any self-respecting practitioner of the law.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, we did examine it. We saw
We-
the little handle there. If the game
Yeah,
would
and we
have
weren't
let us
allowed to
open
touch
it, we would have.
Exactly. It's on
Right.
fucking video.
What did you find the condition of the underseat compartment to be?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh shit. How do I not make myself look like an idiot?
Oh, to be sure, the young gentleman will be able to clear this up in a jiffy.
Sorry, I have some bad news for you.
Go ahead, tell the court now, fella. How this is all an elaborate excuse by the desperate Lord Van Zykes.
Whimper.
Well, counsel, do you have something to say on this matter, or do you have no balls?
Shit. How am I supposed to answer?
If I say I do have balls, he'll want me to present them.
Then you're nuts.
What can I say about the state of that little compartment under the seat in the omnibus? I didn't look, it was empty, it wasn't.
Bullshit. We did look. We did try to look.
We couldn't look at it.
This
We
is
couldn't look
bullshit.
at
This is
it.
bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Oh, shit.
I have you in my iron grasp.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's just. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it was empty.
Ryunosuke, you bottom.
They're not. If I'm honest, my memory about all this is a little hazy.
As I suspected.
What a fucking liar.
It seems, my lord, that this Eastern initiate has the scruples of a by-street wine merchant.
Is that a diss?
I think it was.
Apparently.
It's probably too posh for us to understand.
I mean, I have an idea of what it could be referring to, but I'm not gonna break it down here.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect. It's why the fellas represented me after all.
Pardon?
He knows just what to say, does he not? Well now, it would seem the argument is moot. And the truth of the matter is there for you to all see after all.
Am I gonna get away with this? Am I just gonna get away with that?
The fact that
keep getting away with it.
the fact that McGilded is talking like this.
I
Makes
think
him
he
look
might be the
sussy.
sussy.
Yeah.
He's
We're
looking
defending
suspicious
the actual
right here.
killer.
Now that cubbyhole in the seat is as empty as the devil's heart, so it is.
That we can be sure of, at least.
Why? Why do I feel like something's not right here? I mean, I just lied, so...
I should like the jury to weigh in on this matter, I think.
Yeah, are we gonna get punished for lying?
Should have said we didn't look.
That compartment is designed to house equipment used to maintain the smooth running of the carriage.
The
The
fuck?
game's rules state that the omnibuses should be properly and fully equipped at all times.
Okay, yeah, well,
Oh,
your
like a
other
storage
guy
closet.
also lied about the wages, so for all you know, he probably sold off that equipment for drinking money.
So it certainly would have been empty on the night in question. Beppo isn't that irresponsible.
Oh yeah, he only lied on his testimony already in a public court of law.
That money is lending flakes out of the pink poster lottery.
My god. I feel
He's
like
about to
that's
switch
not
sides.
strong. I feel like that wasn't strong enough evidence. That was a piss poor argument.
No!
Fucking duty booty.
I can't believe I was nearly taken in. The stinking rich are always stinkers. Nothing but cowards, the lot of them.
What? Oh no! This is
It's a
about to go tits.
trick. Of course it's a trick.
This is not looking good.
Quite so. I must concur here.
Okay, now I'll call her a flip-flopper because she just switched
Yeah.
over, now she's switching back.
With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time.
You dumb bitch, you just switched her answer earlier.
Right.
I am not sheeple, what are you talking about?
Yes, but every time a different truth, it seems. Flip-flop, bitch.
My lord, I humbly exhibit the scales of justice. Clearly, a verdict of not guilty at this time would be wholly inappropriate.
Alright, fine. At least not everyone said guilty.
Thank you, counsel. But before we proceed any further, there is the matter of the outstanding cross-examination. Counsel for the defense, begin your questioning of the witness, please.
Can we question the
Yes.
prosecution? Ask them to prove that there was.
Well, let's just go through the testimony and see what we get. Yes, my lord. What just happened? I was like doing so well and now I'm not. The whole balance of the trial just shifted almost beyond recognition. The Reaper of the Bailey is at work, I would seem. God, I just want to take those shoulders and
Calm down, boy.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, so I snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up the horses. The Orses. The Orson twins.
Exactly.
Alright, she snuck in. Not gonna show for me troubles at night.
Nothing to rob.
Hold it!
Hold on. So, you were already in the omnibus before it even set off on its run?
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point of spending a joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, innit?
Indeed.
The point is spending a joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, innit?
That
I
is
think
so
that's the
Australian.
best.
It's Australian. She's Australian. That's it.
Is she supposed to be Australian?
Oi!
Oh boy.
What's the point of spending a joey to make a few bob, eh?
She's
That's a rum idea, innit?
She didn't rob Mr. Sholmes. She is Mr. Sholmes.
Oh my god.
Happy for a transition.
And height
That was a
change.
pretty
What
fast
does she-
transition then.
Yeah.
I suppose she means there's
Shattered
no
his
point
legs.
spending money to make money. Huh, that actually makes sense.
So
No
clearly,
Chewbacca in this one.
Chewbacca isn't present for this case. But how could Chewbacca not be present? That
That
does
doesn't
not
make any
make
sense.
sense.
Therefore, we must.
Therefore, we
Counsel,
must acquit.
may I remind you this girl is a petty thief? Kindly refrain from entertaining her tenants.
Okay. Well, that does clear up the little mystery of the fares and all. 4 paying passengers are 5 pence apiece, making the 20 to which the cabman testified. And 1 little scapegrace riding for free. Oi, what mate? The red conk of a driver's always gone for some grub before its last run, see? So that's when I slipped into the carriage. Get myself a ridden under the seat. Nice and easy, right?
But your hiding place is a storage compartment. Full of equipment for the coach, no?
I tossed it. Yeah, yeah. There's brushes and
Yeah.
buckets and whatnot in there, sure. I always chuck all of that out and cram it in a corner somewhere. No one ever
yeah.
seems to bother much.
And yet, according to the report filed by the police officer who first arrived
Holy-
at the scene,
Okay, this part is seeming a little contrived. She says she took it out. McGilded says she helped her leave. So, is it that much of a stretch to say he put the shit back under there? If anything,
Well, he
that
never
makes
said that.
no, that makes more sense then, because it would be just as simple as, oh yeah, I'm trying to help recover her track, so I put the stuff back in there, so it seemed like she was never here. That I feel like clears up the entire question that Van Zeeks is proposing. No? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think you're right.
I'm still just a little bit lost.
His line of reasoning feels a little stupid.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
He's really
Well-
grasping at straws
Well,
here.
obviously we'll keep going.
the compartment was full of such paraphernalia.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all that stuff out so I could hide under the seat. That's all I can tell you.
It seems we've reached the end of that line of inquiry. Continue.
She looks like
This
she's
is-
very sassy.
This.
Seriously. It's the hand.
That's not a skip button. That's the hold it button. A waste of time. Like this conversation we're having right now. Why? Why?
Well, most nights I'm on me own in a god permit at least some of the time. What? I'm on me own in the permit at least some of the time.
I beg your pardon. Did you say God permit?
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't the only confused one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's what my kind call it. You'd say the omnibus, I suppose.
Hmm.
We just call it the
Okay.
kangaroo
God
fair.
damn it.
The point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while.
And that's when you come out of your hiding place and get away. I feel like that's not the right
That's it.
tense, but
Only that night, some fat arse was sitting on top of me. This cove was sat on me seat from the start. And he didn't budge the whole way, did he? Not 1 inch. I was totally stuck.
Do you mean to tell us that you were present in the carriage for the duration? You were under the seat the entire time while events unfolded in the enclosed cabin?
Yeah. Right, mister? Oh, to be sure, to be sure. I was as shocked as anyone. You don't expect to lift the cushion you've been sat on and find Charles now, do you?
this Mr. Lestrade couldn't possibly be the culprit then. Yeah, makes sense.
Is that worth pressing?
This is absolutely not worth pressing. Can you tell me if there's a hole in that seat? There aren't even air holes in that fucking thing.
Yeah, no.
Loud bang. Okay, this one we pressed though. Loud bang.
Weird, yeah.
McGilded
Sure.
said there was only a scream,
Oh,
and it was
No,
her
he
scream.
said. No, he definitely said there was a loud bang too.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Because there
I
was the
still want to
bang
hear
of
her
the.
version of it.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have a translation for text boxes. They really should.
When you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of someone falling to the floor?
Oh, right, that bang. Could have been, I suppose. I don't remember so well. Point is, it made me jump.
And you let out a scream, involuntarily. More like a yelp.
I'm not personally drinking anything. Well, besides water.
Oh, again. Cute little Smirnoff.
Cute little Smirnoff.
Aye, that's right. And then I felt the cushion over me head get lighter all of a sudden.
Man, fuck alcohol. Why does it always make me cringe? Presumably, when the defendant got up in order to help the victim, yes.
Or not.
Pardon?
It could equally have been the moment the accused stood in order to stab his victim, could it not?
Before the stab? What possible thud could be made before the stabbing?
Well, girl, did you see what happened at that crucial moment?
He stood up, tripped, and stumbled, and that's how he stabbed him.
Yeah, maybe he like tripped over his own knife.
That
Yeah, I
is-
saw it. Wait, whoa, she
That
saw
would-
it.
That's honestly even more pathetic of a murder than the last case where she just pushes Kazuma to his death. Huh?
I pushed up the cushion and had a quick butcher's while I had the chance, didn't I?
Butchers.
The Irishman was sitting up the bloke what had fallen on the floor on the seat opposite.
That matches Mr. McGilded's account, of course.
But then, the fella suddenly turns around and looks right at me. I sunk back down again, but it was too late by then. I should never have risked looking.
I do want to know more about this. And when Mr. McGill McGilded discovered you, he pulled you out from your hiding place.
I was scared stiff, I was. He dragged me out and sat me down in the seat and all.
Next to the victim, Mr. Mason. That's a little messed up. Hey,
Yeah.
there's shit right next to the dead body.
The bloke had a knife in his guts. He was still bleeding. I kept asking, should we help him? And Mr. McGilded started saying, oh no, don't you worry about it, you young wee lass. Then the carriage lurched a bit, and he ended up falling onto me. Ugh.
Oh. No.
That sounds terrible.
Oh. How awful.
Both me hands got covered in blood. Made me feel sick as a dog. I started projectile vomiting everywhere.
Both her hands covered in blood. Well, that must be what the rooftop passengers saw. I guess that explains that. I was wondering about that. After that, I believe you talked with Mr. McGilded for a while. Is that correct?
Don't
He asked
tell
me
me
some
that.
stuff.
I think he was going to murder McGilded in his sleep, tripped and fell on his own fucking knife. That's how he was on the floor dead. And, you know, then their events would line up, unless one of these two are lying.
Oh, I'm sure someone's lying.
Wanted to know me name and what I was up to in that. I told the daft cunt to go fuck himself. Then I heard something from above. Someone screamed.
Yes, Mr. First on the roof deck, one would presume.
One would presume. Well, I didn't want no one seeing my face, so I didn't look up.
Fair.
Then the horses were drawn up smartish, and this here Irishman says to me, "Oh, get back under the seat. I'll see that you can get away later."
All 6 members of the jury had decided the defendant was innocent.
For one brief shining moment, yes.
It's clear that they're all still very unsure.
Oh shit. Do we have
If
to
we could
press
just
more?
find some conclusive evidence among this new testimony, I'm sure we would clinch the verdict we want.
Yes, I think you're right. And I have this
Damn it, not again.
Just say nagging.
nagging feeling.
Why?
But it's not offensive if you just say it right, but it's basically impossible to say it right.
It feels uncomfortable to say.
Something's bothering me.
Really?
Something is
What's
bothering
bothering you?
I just can't put my nagging finger on it.
Okay, someone clip that one, please. God,
Okay,
that one's
oh.
perfect.
Oh, so let me guess. The one time I say not to press the one statement, you will then need to press the statement because there's nothing else to press, there's nothing else to present.
I told you, R.
What do you mean you told me? It didn't seem like a press-worthy statement.
Too
And
bad.
guess what? I trusted your judgment, and I believed you.
I'm always
You know what?
right.
I was believing the same thing though, so like...
There has to be something. McGilded's gonna like make he's gonna press an emote button on his emote wheel, and then we're gonna have to pursue the matter.
He's
He's
gonna do a Fortnite emote dance.
He's gonna do the renegade on the stage.
Orange Justice is on him.
Not
Hold
a
on, what
joke.
was that question?
Most days I push the cushion up with me head and look out the crack. I saw a different kind of crack. Then I can have a butcher's at it who's gonna fiddle. Who I'm gonna
Fiddle?
fiddle.
I thought you were a pickpocket, not a butcher.
I'm also a diddler. I mean, I can have a look. The seat I got under ain't as plush as the other one, see? So most of the time, passengers plant themselves opposite. But for some reason that night, this Irishman spent the whole journey right over me head.
And for that reason, you weren't able to push the cushion up to peek out. I see.
The truth is,
get ready for it.
I ain't too happy in small dark places.
Well, no.
Yep, there's he's emoting. Feels too much like
Emoted.
being thrown in the clink.
Why is he laughing? Why is he chuckling at this?
That is. This just comes off as him being an asshole.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ah, you
That's
go to
ex-
prison, poor person. Fuck you.
They call it
funny,
debtor's
huh?
jail.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hold me.
Is something wrong, Mr. McGilded?
Oh, I just thought of the funniest joke. Oh, but I do apologize. It might seem a little inappropriate. And also it happens in the future. Was there something the matter, Counselor?
I'm just wondering if Miss Lestrade's last comment made something occur to you, perhaps. You seemed to be thinking something to yourself. Something humorous.
Oh, it was the funniest joke, I tell ya. But it was nothing important. I'm
Don't
not
make
gonna
me do
tell
my
you.
Apollo eyes.
Nothing.
Oh, I was just feeling bad for the poor lass is all. I remember feeling desperate myself as a young lad. Shut up in the dark. It was terrifying, so it was. They called it the Irish potato famine. The sky literally turned grey and dark. We couldn't see.
I see. Yes, I'm sure we can all sympathize.
No, you can't. You
I'm-
just said you can see, and I couldn't see.
Well, fuck you. I'm still scared of the dark now.
Or what?
So-
Were you stuck in a cramped tiny little space where you couldn't see out of for a long duration of time? I doubt it.
Maybe.
And I don't know about yourself, but I find that the darkness seems to make everything you hear seem that much louder as well. Because that's how that works.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
deprive yourself of one sense and all your other senses go real good.
Yeah, because there's less input.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a sense of smell. I have a very poor sense of taste. I need glasses, so I'm basically half blind.
Well, you drink gin, so that's your fault.
What?
Okay, the glasses thing is just unfortunate.
What the hell does
Some
that
people
mean?
just get cursed, honey.
I was joking. I'm sorry. That
I-
came off really.
Can you hear very well? Do you have perfect pitch?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I suppose it does. Maybe. Dude, why are you giving her the eyeball?
Miss Lestrade. Did you hear something that night? Anything? An unusual noise, perhaps? Something silly?
I heard a fart. Nah, not really. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Oh, jabbers, there's no need to tell the whole world of me foibles, you little scamp. Oh, the ladies, they're gonna
Jabbers.
hate it to know that I'm a little snorer.
What a pity.
Indeed.
If only Miss Lestrade had heard something, it might have given us a vital new clue.
Yeah. What should we make of that last statement of hers? Yeah, I'd say that's important.
Are they gonna
Profoundly so.
ask? I'm not sure how it could be important, but
It's the only thing we got going on here. It's our last hope. Bam! My lord! I believe the statement just made by the witness is profoundly important.
Profoundly important, but But all she said
Profoundly.
was that she heard nothing.
Nuh-uh. I said I
Exactly.
heard nothing.
She heard
That's,
nothing.
You heard him.
Yes, which is the profoundly important point. I'm almost sure of it. Almost.
I'm almost sure that I don't understand the inner workings of your Eastern mind, Council. Nevertheless,
I fucking hate you.
Miss Gina Lestrade, you will supplement your formal testimony by repeating that last statement, please.
What? Superman? What you on about? Listen here, you daft bastard. Don't give me all your fancy talk. I know what you're trying to do. Well, it won't work on me.
Excuse me?
that's right. Insult the judge. Always a good move.
But yeah, no, you should have heard someone getting stabbed.
For sure.
Yeah.
All she could hear was snoring.
Hold it!
No, that just can't be right. So you were straining to hear what was happening the entire time, since the moment you hid yourself.
Not exactly, no.
Sorry?
Well, there was no one in the cabin to start with. I could just push the cushion up and have a butcher's to see what was what. But when I saw this swell getting on, I got me head down so I didn't notice me.
And Mr. McGilded sat on the seat under which you were hiding, correct?
Yeah. Would you Adam and Eve it? Oh, what a mug.
What a saying.
Would you Adam
Genuinely.
and Eve it?
Personally, I'd Adam and Steve it, but that's just me.
So then all I could do was listen. I was waiting to jump out of there, so as soon as I heard him leave, see? Adam and Eve, yeah, that just means sex, yeah? But would he? Not likely. Even though we stopped here and there, I never heard the door open. She never heard the door open.
You never heard the door open? That's not possible.
Like, you should have heard something. Someone had to walk, make the stab.
So I just had to stay put and listen to I'm driving his pigs to market, snoring like an old dog he was.
You need to take away some of those words because you're just blabbing. Nothing to say, you old cunt. Are there any conclusions we can draw from that, I wonder? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
And it looks
She
like
had to-
Chewbacca's back, baby.
Miss Lestrade, what you have just told the court doesn't make sense.
Ah!
Does it make dollars?
At odds? Are you sure, man?
I didn't say that. What are you talking about? Absolutely.
It seems my learned Nipponese friend is not as dull-witted as I feared.
Oh, thank you, Dick. So Van Zeeks realized it too.
Counsel, I must insist that you bolster your claim with evidence, or some complicit party's name at the very least.
Yes, my lord. I mean, yes, my lord.
I expect you to demonstrate this alleged contradiction to the court.
According to Miss Lestrade, whilst she was hiding in the omnibus that night, She heard nothing but the sound of Mr. McGilded snoring. But think, Ryunosuke, think! She could have heard the doors opening, she could have heard the stabbing, she could have heard me smacking my face across my hands. There's something else she could have heard.
It says we can present people, so do we present Mason?
Let's see, who would we want to... Oh, you know, the person that got stabbed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she must...
Worth a shot.
I mean, seriously, she
Is it
would
just
must
me,
have...
or do they look familiar?
Does he?
Wait, go back? They don't seem related.
Oh, they have a scarf, that's it. Haha. Yep.
Yeah, they both have scarves.
And
They're
they're
both
both
poor.
blonde. Wow.
They're
Oh.
white, too.
both
Lady
poor
First
and
must be
blonde.
related too. He's got a shitty hat as well.
No.
They all have
No, no,
shitty
no, no.
hats.
No. He doesn't have a scarf.
He
He doesn't
hasn't.
have a scarf, so...
Is McGilded their cousin? He's got a
Okay,
kind of
yeah, but no,
That
no, but
hat's kinda
seriously.
good.
No, but seriously, she could have heard him entering the cabin. She could have heard him being stabbed. Yeah, let's show Mason. Fuck it, actually.
Yeah.
Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate. Rubs hands together. Or slams desk, I mean. On a particular sound that Miss Lestrade could not have failed to hear on the night in question. The sound very clearly explained by the presence of thrice-fired Mason. Take that.
Thrice-fired Mason.
Thrice-fired Mason. Yes, my lord. The sound that Miss Lestrade could not have failed to hear is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus. Look at him point.
Order! Order! Explain your reasoning, counsel.
I'm gonna explain it so good. Miss Lestrade, allow me to confirm something. You claimed earlier that you were the first person on board the omnibus. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course I was. Got on while the driver was in the pub, didn't I? Stole myself a pint too while I was at it.
And the next person to board the omnibus was Mr. McGilded.
All that it was, that her soul was in the cabin when I climbed aboard. At least not in the plain sight.
So you were, to all intents and purposes, alone in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus at that time.
Did I not just say as much? I wasn't traveling with anyone else, if that's what you would mean. Yeah, I saw him get on, remember? Through the crack under the seat cushion. He was on his own for sure.
And from what we've heard, the carriage made a number of stops after that on its onward journey. During which time, did you not hear the door opening or closing at all?
Nah, I never heard it.
And
That's
the
exactly
problem.
what I was listening for, weren't it? Waiting for this swell to leave.
In which case, when and how did the victim end up in the carriage?
Oh.
We know that the victim collapsed inside the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. Therefore, Miss Lestrade's statements about what she did or did not hear is at odds with the facts, eh?
Ah!
You can't just A a woman like that.
Hey,
Yes.
shut up.
This petty thief's statement was clearly flawed.
Lord Van Ziek.
Yes. He He knew all too well that there was an inconsistency in Miss Lestrade's statement.
It would seem words of thanks are in order for my learned friend.
What are you talking about? I don't like that.
You have demonstrated matters impeccably. This witness and her colorful statements are entirely unreliable. Her words are convenient untruths, nothing more.
Unless there's another possibility.
Yeah, right.
That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm gonna bang my hand against this. What? Uh-oh. Oh shit, no! No!
Oh, fuck.
She didn't even say anything! I didn't want to judge the dear little mites just because she has some rather naughty ways. But I must say, I can't abide liars.
And neither can I.
Oh no. Mr. Foreman!
I didn't want to judge the girl just because she has some less than salubrious ways. But I must say, I cannot abide liars. What?
You can't just repeat what the old lady said. Alright, well. Ah! Maid, you have to. The. Juror number 2, please.
Mr. Naruhodo, that's 5 jury members leaning towards guilty.
Don't sound too pleased about it. And you too, man.
It's time for a victory. Well, your consideration for others is refreshing, my Nipponese friend.
You better be careful or I'm gonna pull another summonation examination on your ass.
To the considerable troubles you've spared me. Ah, that felt good washing over my chin. Yes, very refreshing.
Yummy.
Gah, what are you playing at? Have you forgotten who you're working for, you useless Eastern Abaddon?
Excuse me?
This is carnage. It's
Shut up.
perfect.
I hate how freaky this sprite is.
He's such a freakazoid.
It's fine. He's in the next tile.
Yes.
Stabbing like 3 people.
Juror number 2 is the only one left. She looks like Wednesday over there.
Mr. Naruhodo, the way this is going,
I know. If we can't find some new way to convince everyone of Mr. McGilded's innocence, the judge will rule and we'll have lost, and I'll have failed the test.
I very much want to believe the words of one of London's most respected gentlemen. But those of us in service know we must accept hard truths.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Well, finally his balls dropped.
Yes, the witness's last statements seem to have revealed a critical inconsistency in her story. But, however, if we consider the possibility that her statement is in fact the truth, it may shed an entirely new light on this whole case.
What are you saying?
Counsel! I'm sorry, sir? Whatever do you mean?
Turn about thinking! Counsel, I will not tolerate you attempting to prorogue my adjudication.
Perot, my guy, he's doing his job.
Explain yourself at once.
When the accused boarded the omnibus on the night in question, the victim was nowhere to be seen. Subsequently, the carriage door was not heard opening a single time, as testified by the witness in the stand.
Well, clearly the victim had to have gotten in there somehow.
And yet the victim's body was found inside the carriage.
If this petty thief's words are to be believed, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus?
Maybe it was a miraculous conception.
The omnibus
The
birthed a
victim
whole
merely
brick
appeared.
layer?
Born by the bus, killed by the
What?
bus.
I'm so. It's a
He
tragic
beamed in
day.
Star Trek style.
It was a tragic day to be birthing a stillborn.
He can't even.
I know that was a little dark. There's only one way to explain how the victim came to be inside the carriage. There's another. He was put there after he died. That's great, actually. Well, there must be another entrance.
Yeah.
The skylight, for example, that could be an entrance.
Oh, do you think?
I
Maybe
mean,
if they remove the glass.
Because
I don't
okay,
know how they
there's
do
no
that.
way he could be in there already. Because
What do we know about this guy?
he's
he's
dead.
a thrice
Baker.
fired mason. He's a mason that is supposedly very good at his job, but is also constantly fired for being bad at his job.
I mean,
So we examined the glass. Did they note if it moves at all?
we can always take another look.
It doesn't look like it could. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's the bench.
Certainly
Never mind. I
insinuate
thought that was
it.
a latch.
It does look like a latch. To be
Another
fair,
latch.
Yeah. Another fucking handle. Amp. See. Well, yeah, they must have been able to see the man going through the fucking skylight. Are you not able to tilt the? Oh yeah, you are. If there has to be. Wait. Hold on. Let's take a good look.
Other
Look! No! Turn it back around. Spin it back around. Spin it back around. Spin it back around. Look, right there. No! Spin it
Dude.
back around. Okay, face it like that. Look at the black. Look at the thingy right next to the skylight. Look,
Is that a latch?
look at it. That's something. It's something, I tell you. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's bent.
That is a latch.
That's a lot.
It is a latch. So they could have dropped
Oh,
him into the
shit.
skylight. Fuck yes. Alright, that's how they removed the glass. There we go. How do we
Oh my
rock?
god. Or that was such a
I'm
good
Apollo.
eye.
I'm Apollo
Yeah,
Justice
good
for a
job.
reason.
Holy shit, that was such a good eye. Amazing work.
I'm
came in through the top.
okay. So he came in through the top, but the problem is, the witnesses surely should have seen that.
Unless
Well, that means that they were
one of the
accomplices.
witnesses were the murderer.
Exactly.
Hit him with it.
Give him the old 1-2.
And the question is, who was the killer then?
Well, it's either Lady
It could have
First
been any of them.
or the banker. And somehow I don't think it's Lady First.
What if he got stabbed while on the top and the guy threw him down through the glass?
I think so.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
That
would
explains
be...
the bang. That explains the big
Oh,
bang.
yes.
Yeah, because
They
it,
don't-
The body falling.
it wasn't
like,
his
that would
body
explain the-
slumping forward.
Yeah,
It was his
wow.
body like.
Because
dropping down
You
through the
don't-
skylight.
you don't bang that hard from just falling over in your seat.
Yeah,
Well,
and
Yeah.
Lady First,
clearly you've
Lady
never
First,
seen. Never mind.
Lady
Oh,
First,
shit.
Lady First, and the banker are facing like one direction, so Lady First definitely couldn't have been able to see that whole deal in the first place.
I think it's the banker. The banker.
I think the banker's the murderer.
He did owe him money.
It was the
Easy way
banker
to
with
get
the
off.
knife on the rooftop.
Thank you,
there's my
Climb. You
clue.
understood what I was
Yeah.
saying. Alright, another entrance.
I think we solved the case. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
wait. Let's go ahead and just play this whole chapter until 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're clearly very close to. If the door wasn't opened even once, the only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way.
I wondered what new fantasy you would come up with in your blind panic.
This isn't just any fantasy. This is my final one.
I'm sweating so much because of that stupid hatch or latch.
But behold, the omnibus is here for all to see.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take a good look at that omnibus.
Only one side of the enclosed cabin is furnished with a door. The other has only windows. Fixed windows, which cannot possibly open. In short, there is no entrance to the cabin other than the door.
No.
No, you're wrong.
But there could be. Just trust me on this. There's one possibility you haven't considered. Just trust.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yeah. One other way inside that isn't the door. Another opening, the use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the enclosed cabin.
Alright, Council. The difference will identify the location for the court. Here is the omnibus on which the incident occurred.
Fuck your cross section. I want to see the whole thing.
Where on the earth is this entrance by which you propose? The
Right.
victim entered the
It's
cabin.
right here.
Yeah, he just got ran over and then he slipped up underneath.
Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, he got stuck under the
Latch,
wheels.
horny,
Then
I
on this
see
last
you are.
wheel, as it was turning, the body got lunged upward and then crashed down through the skylight.
I knew it. I knew Beppo did it.
Guilty.
The answer is obvious. It can only have been the skylight.
Beppo with a carriage in the skylight.
Oh my god.
That's
I
it.
say, the skylight.
Objection! Your ludicrous proposal almost has me lost for words. However,
Objection! Shut the fuck up. The skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through.
objection! So you claim,
Claim, it's a pretty big skylight.
but do you have a shred of evidence to support your addle brain theory?
Dude, he keeps talking so much shit, but we keep, like...
Both Mr. McGilded and Miss Lestrade said the same in their testimony. They each claimed to have heard a loud thud, such as the noise made by someone falling to the floor.
Yes, which had already been explained. As the sound of the victim falling from the seat, having been assaulted with the dagger.
Yes, it has, but... would a man slipping from the seat onto the floor really have made such a loud noise as the witnesses describe?
That's what I'm saying.
A noise loud enough to cause Miss Lestrade to let out an involuntary cry, in fact.
Good gracious!
Perhaps in fact, that was the moment that the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such. He fell into it.
You're now suggesting that the victim fell from the skylight into the cabin. That's simply impossible!
How can you be so sure?
Do you got evidence that's impossible?
Exactly.
Because if the victim had fallen inside through the skylight, as you say, the passengers on the roof deck would have seen it happen.
Oh no, it's not like they've ever lied before.
And yet, not one person made mention of such events in their testimony.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. But
Mighty humble fella make a wee comment here.
Mr. McGilded,
The one and only. To be sure now, the two fellows who were sat on the roof that testified afore said nothing of the victim falling through the skylight. But it seems to me, my lord, that 'tis not so much a case of them not saying, but aye, 'tis a case of them being unable to say.
What?
what?
I think perhaps the two fellas do be having something of a compelling reason not to mention what happened. Would yous not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Oh my goodness, surely not. Those two chaps on the roof?
Oh my goodness.
Come here, the watcher
Jesus,
stuck that
lady.
knife in the man with.
Ah! She is fucking.
Oh.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
Just what exactly are you insinuating here, you blitherer?
You rotter, he said. You rotter. What are you insinuating? That this is how I spend my
this guy
Friday
definitely
nights?
did it.
What is he
It's
doing?
like that one.
Raring to
It's that
go.
one gif of JonTron twerking. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn
he's
it,
throwing
I'm
it
gonna
back
have to
on.
include
Oh my-
that in the edit now. How dare you?
Yeah, it's this one in the section.
Aggressive twerking.
I think I can take him in a fist fight.
What, ladies first? Absolutely.
This fleet is
Kelly,
a flaming
fuck you.
outrage. I've got a good mind to give you a blinker in a minute.
That's assault. He'll give you a shiner in a minute, he said. And I'll give you a blowy.
Mr. Fairplay?
He only calls that fair play.
I'm
You
yeah,
effectively accuse
He's
me,
gay.
a city gentleman and well-respected banker.
I'm not gonna acknowledge this. That I'm not
Me.
acknowledging that.
I'm a very angry hatter. He spends my weekends on my second job.
Is he galloping?
Suggesting that someone like me could have stabbed that man in the guts, it's a disgrace. It's scandalous. It's
Oh my god. Both of them have like very sexually charged poses now, I guess.
I protest. I protest in the strongest possible terms.
That's right. I protest too. About you, you rotten scoundrel.
Tooting his ass up literally through his friend's hand.
Order! 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 This is not the time, witnesses.
No
I will
twerking.
not permit this wanton invasion of the stand. Return to the anteroom at once. But this is beyond reason, my lord. It's outrageous.
It's very hurtful, you know.
Shut
My
the
lord,
fuck.
if I may comment.
Go ahead, Lord Van Zeeks.
It was the defense that incited this outburst for the witnesses. My learned friend has seen fit to abandon all protocol and accuse the witnesses without proof.
Accuse? I never intended to. Accuse?
Like Mr.
It
McGregor.
seems, young Nipponese, that your command of the English tongue is wanting.
Ah,
What?
You proposed to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof deck of the omnibus. That hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the rooftop passengers being aware of the events. You have branded these gentlemen liars! You've intimated their criminal guilt!
And he blamed a girl of being a liar. Is that
Yeah.
suddenly better just because she's a woman?
It's 'cause
So
she's
he's
poor.
No, it's
mis-
better because it
a
suits his case.
misogynist, a racist, possibly homophobic.
Man,
Damn.
the guy's
No.
got it all.
no, I don't think he's homophobic. I mean, he's not homophobic for me. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely not homophobic.
Give him.
Yeah,
give
sure.
him a
Just
chance.
keep telling
give him a
yourself
chance.
that,
And-
buddy.
And if he is, I can fix him. Can.
Fix him.
You'll just have one night with me, and his opinions will change drastically. I promise you that.
Okay.
All
Shut
right,
up,
but
don't-
if the
don't.
night ends with you like crying in the field position, chugging down a bottle of maple syrup, don't tell us we told you so,
Exactly.
because
I mean,
we're
you're
gonna
doing
tell
it to
you I
yourself.
told you so.
In our British courts of law, that is what is termed a baseless accusation.
I
That
assure you
one's
it's
clippable.
quite base.
It is quite base.
Clip that one. A based
No, don't clip that
accusation.
one.
You have a baseless accusation. You have a cringe accusation.
Ugh. I know I was rash to put this idea forward without any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought.
What are you wasting time for? Get them to. Oh, it's so tight.
So
Testify.
sexually charged.
Maybe don't
Mm.
fucking
Yeah.
shove it in so hard, man. You wouldn't be so stuck. Huh?
I thought there was something fishy about that hat from the moment I laid eye on the fella.
What, like yours is better?
We have to see this matter through now, one way or another.
If there's filth and rubbish in our midst, we must dispose of it at once.
Testify.
Testify.
What's happening, Mr.
Testify.
Naruto?
They're on our side.
Oh, they're actually chanting.
Testicle.
Wow, they really are. The spectators in the public gallery are. Oh, they're in a complete frenzy.
Public.
Eh?
So, can you just like show up at any courtroom and just like be in the gallery?
Yeah,
I think so.
mean, pretty much actually.
Mr. Fairplay, I'm Mr. First. My lord,
Tweaking.
you will take the stand again and make another formal testimony. In reference to the indictment brought by the defense. Yes, my lord.
He's
I
nervous.
I didn't come here for this.
He's just having a laugh. There's no time to think this through. All I can do is keeping pushing forward. That's not English.
And
Stupid
this is where
Canadian.
we stop.
Yeah, this is probably the best place for us to hop off.
Oh yeah, because you know.
But I want to bully the twink.
Next
You
time.
want to bully the team?
Did you
Don't
forget
worry.
I'm right here?
Next
Yeah,
time.
Oh,
You
there's
can bully
always
that
time to
twink
bully him.
anytime.
Case in like 1 hour.
All right.
Wow, I'm hyped. I'm so excited to finish this case in 20 minutes tomorrow. I mean Wednesday.
This one is a really good one. Been pulling us all
Yeah.
over the place. Our opinions on who done it. keeps changing.
True.
And it's all turning back towards these two.
McGilded was looking so suspicious.
Yes, when he started laughing like that was so
Oh,
creepy.
absolutely. Like, he single-handedly changed 5 of the jurors to guilty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was about to be 6 too if we didn't intervene.
So I think this is like the evil version of Naruhodo and Kazuma. We have their strong guy, and then they have their twink, and the bottom is just going along with this.
Oops. Oops.
You think they were in cahoots? I mean,
Probably, maybe.
Lady First was in the seat that was completely facing away from the skylight, so there's a chance that he might be just simply oblivious to the whole thing.
He might be oblivious and a total sheep that just follows whatever.
But I don't know.
Or he's maliciously compliant.
Yeah, it could be that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was that, because then it would literally like actually just be the evil version of Cousin.
I
It's
love
a
how we are
possibility
don't even...
that Fairplay and Mason were gonna work because both of them owed McGilded money. Do you think the two of them could have been conspiring to maybe kill McGilded? But
Maybe.
then, for whatever reason, Mason ended up dying. He fell through the roof.
Mason was gonna back out on it, and
Yeah,
then
Mason could have chose to
got
back
killed
out,
for that.
and
He's
Fairplay
like,
was
"Hey, what if you tell the cops?"
yeah, so
I'm
he
not
had
sure.
to kill Mason, threw him
I'd
through
understand. I'd
That
understand
would
why.
totally work.
Yeah, I would understand why Fairplay would want to do that because he's in the debtor's ledger.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Lady First is in the ledger.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know, I think
basically
Lady
he
is
would have
just,
been threatened first to be silent.
Ah, yes, of
It
course,
could be.
of course. Oops.
Because, you know, if
He
he was
does-
willing to murder Mason, I think it's more than believable he would bully first.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we sending?
Yep, that's
chat
our
anywhere?
stream
Fine.
for tonight.
All right, we're
Thanks
gonna.
for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Y'all
Thanks
have a
for
good
watching.
night.